Hello, it's Claire here from My Creative Spirit with one of my new albums. It's made with the Home Sweet Home papers from Graphic 45, which I absolutely adore. I love the really bright colours, reds, greens, yellows and blues. It's got a lot in it, lots of pages, lots of interaction as well. It's 9 by 6.5, 6.25. The spine is 2 3/4 deep, but there is loads of room for photos and adding extra bits and pieces into it. We've got just a magnetic closure, just one of my simple ribbon closures to hold it shut, and that just goes through the loop on the front. And I've started off with the lovely flowers. I love these. Are they hollyhocks? Just raised up on this side, one of the cutouts, and it is the Home Sweet Home album, so I've got the Home Sweet Home motif on the front. And then opening it up, I've colour coordinated the pages as I go through the album, and there are lots of little photo frames, so I've used the frames from the cutouts to make frames for photos so that you can put your photos back in and actually see them, which is what my albums are all about. So let's just turn that one over, it just slides out. And then there's a belly band that it sits on, and then there's just 2 photo mats. I have used the 12 by 12 pad, the 8 by 8, 6 by 6s, and also the ephemera cards. I love them, but I love the backs, and this time we've got postcard detail on this one. So a really nice journaling spot to add details to go with your photo. And then the other photo mat is just plain, so you can write on the front, picture on the back. And then we've got the lovely hen border running across here. So let's just slide those back under. And then moving across, we've got a bigger, let's hold it up like this, a bigger picture frame that pulls out. And again, it can be flipped over so you can put your own photos in there and they're framed. And then underneath that there is a place for extra bits and pieces if you want to add them. And then that sits on top of a pocket. Let's just slide him back in like that. It's hard to do it one-handed. There is a pocket and there is an extra little mat in the pocket with its own little photo mat in. But again, I've left that plain on the back, and this one's plain on the back, so you can put photos in there as well. And then it is an envelope pocket album, so we've got large photo mats that pull out of each page too. And I've used detail from the papers for that. An X-Cuts oval die cut, and the cream paper for the centre from the back of the 12 by 12 pad, and then just one of the embellishments just punched out from one of the border strips. So he slides back in there like that, and all the tags, all the large mats have got the circles on so you can pull them out easily. And then flipping over, we've gone green. So this page, I've got the lovely cutout here with the apple pie without some cheese is like a kiss without a squeeze. How nice is that? So the tag pulls out, the photo mat rather, pulls out. Again, you can put your own photo on it. And then the whole page opens up, and there is a pocket and another photo mat up here. So if you want to put bits and pieces in there, you can. And then it flips down, and also behind that photo frame there is another tag that just slots in the top like that, and it all does up with a ribbon closure. Whoops, let's just push that back in and tie it back up. I quite like ribbon closures. I love magnets, but I've added interaction with the ribbons this time. And then flipping over onto the matching page, we've got one of the smaller photo frames. Just pull it out. Does it want to come out? No. It will. that's it. So again, it slides out, flips over, and then there is a tag in the pocket on this side, just plain on the back again, so that you can add journaling details or even more photos. And then we've got there is a little pocket behind the frame as well to add extra bits into. And then the large tag on this page has got the lovely farm fresh tomatoes and peas. I love these seed packets. I think they're fabulous. Well thought out, Graphic 45. And that's sitting on the checked, I love the yellow paper as well. Checked yellow paper. So let's slide that one back in and flip over. And the next page is just a tiered pocket page. So we've got little tags sitting in the bottom pocket. And in the top one, we have got Farm Fresh and one of the ephemera cards cut in half for the inside of that. And then another ephemera card here as the photo mat with Farm Fresh eggs on it. And they just sit in that top pocket. And then on this side, we've got a belly band with a couple of photo mats behind. Again, I've just used the patterns and solids for these, and plain on the back. Ooh, that one's got a bit stuck. And they slide under like that. And then the little section here, we've got the frame again. It's got a green border, that one. Flips over, so your photo can be framed. And then, let's open up. We have to take the photo mat out to open up. And there is just details and a journaling spot here, and also a place for another photo if you wanted to add one at the top there. And then that just closes with the ribbon again. Let's tie it up. Can't tie it up. And put the photo mat back in. Like that. And then the large mat in here has got the two cutouts from the 12 by 12 sheet in the oval, and then just some cutout elements at the top and one of the borders on the nice red papers. I love the colours in this. This album was really fun to make. So let's slide that back in, flip over, and then we've gone blue for this page. I had to use the flowers, and also the shall I compare the to A Summer's Day, which is the Shakespeare quote. I lived down the road from Shakespeare, where he was born, and spent a lot of time in Stratford, where he grew up. So I thought that was very relevant. We are in Shakespeare country here. And so we've got a tag sitting behind with, it's got some plums on, and then just some of the more flowers, fussy cut out. You can't do an album with Graphic 45 papers without fussy cutting. So that's just a tag on that page. And then on this side, we've got the Home Sweet Home cutout, but it's just, like the other page, it's just got a tag behind it. And let's just slide that back in, and then two photo mats in the pocket on this side. So just a lovely red one. I love the red, the plain red. And then just a coordinating ephemera card, and I've used the back again, so you've got a nice place for journaling. So let's slide those back in, and then the photo mat, I just went blue, but not with flowers. And I've added the lady from she's from one of the cutouts, and then just Home Sweet Home at the top. So a nice little tag. 5 by 7 photos fit on the back of these really nicely. So why do I call them tags? They're photo mats. We know that. And then we go to the garden and the vegetables. I love these vegetables. So we've got a pocket at the top, again with the ephemera card. So lots of room to put things in that top pocket. And then this page opens and flips down, and inside we've got just a photo mat at the top. I don't think, does it pull out? No, it's just stuck on, that one. And then a little pocket at the bottom. And I've just made up from 2 of the ephemera cards, just journaling spots really, but I loved the seed packets and they fitted really nicely on those the ephemera cards just over the picture, and they just sort of push back in. The pocket at the bottom made up of the stamp strip, and then it just closes with the tie. So let's tie that one back up. And then on the opposite page we've got another photo frame, so it pulls out just plain on the back, so you can put yourself in the frame. Slides back in. And then just a tag underneath. I've gone for the blue patterns and solids, and then the vegetables as a strip across there as well, those stamps. Lovely, lovely. So let's pop him back in. And then the photo mat that sits under here has got homegrown on it with all of the gorgeous vegetables, so the whole thing goes really nicely with the page. And then flipping over, we've got a cookery page. So we've got the lovely cut apart on the front, and then this section opens out, and there are 3 sections with the ephemera cards as little mats in each. I love this grandma's quilt paper. I thought it was gorgeous, and it looks really lovely with any of the colours that you match it with. And then I've used some of the cutouts from the 12 by 12 paper just to add some detail onto the pockets. And then that one pulls out as well. So then, and we've got the little chickens on there. Love those. So let's tie that one back up again. A little bow. Like that. And then moving across, I had to decoupage Grandma and her apple pie. This is a pocket. We don't have a tag in there, so let's borrow one. That one, I think. Or is it? Has it got pushed down? I think it has. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's gone down too far. There it is. So I've used the back of an ephemera card, and I love the flowers on here, which I thought went with the page as well. So that one just slides under the cutout, and then we've got 2 photo mats under the pocket here. So one with Grandma's apple pie recipe on, and one with those lovely hens, which I thought went really nicely. And they've got coordinating tabs on as well. And I think that one is, oh no, I thought it was a pocket, but it's not. And then the last of the photo mats, I've gone blue with the flowers, and they've been fussy cut out and just added over one of the borders that I've cut out, so that we've just got the ovals. And again, that one just slides under the page, like that. And then flipping over, we get to the very back of the book, and I've gone red for the back of the book with the lovely vegetables. So we've got a pocket here made from black card, and then I've just decoupaged some of the cut out vegetables on the top and the seed packets. So the photo mat just slides into that pocket on that page. And then right at the end, there's another room, another place for a photo in a frame on a belly band. And then sitting under that, there are just 2 plain photo mats, just waiting to have photos added. And that is my Home Sweet Home album. push that under. There is an online workshop that goes with it and a project sheet, and I've put details of the links to both of them on our website in the description under the video. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope to be back soon with another album to share with you.